Hello everyone, I just wanted to make this video as a thank you and to spread the kahea, aka in Hawaiian means message, to all of you out there in Texas and all of you who are working alongside Craft Cultura to help us here in the Lahaina as we try to rebuild our town. And there's a lot of work to be done still, and we've lost so many lives, and our entire town is it's gone. And I wanted to make this video as to spread more awareness about what we need here, our visions for the future, along with how people across the world can help us here to rebuild Lahaina better than ever, to use our town kind of as an example to show how our community has come together since day one and what we can rebuild here. All of us here who are grieving, we want to make sure we stay strong. We want to make sure we stay empowered and connected with the world to hear our kahea, to hear our message. We need more support in terms of gas gift cards. We need more outsiders who specialize in all of the different things that come with rebuilding a town, whether that be law, professors at universities that study, safety, air specialists, air pollution, people that could do soil samples for us. We have over 7,000 displaced residents with no really place to go. A lot of them are living in hotels, some in their cars. Right now is the issue of zoning laws. We've already started building tiny homes, but also people don't want to be put in the predicament that if they put a tiny home on their property and then all of a sudden the government comes after them because it's not zoned for that. So I just want to put this message out there. If there's anybody that can help, that could reach out to Craft Cultura to help us, because they've been huge with us in terms of efforts here. And throughout this entire journey, it's been community helping community. For all you across the world who probably saw the efforts here, we didn't see government support for weeks. A lot of the support was coming from outside the island. If you've ever had the opportunity to visit Lahaina, to visit Maui, you will know that when you look across the ocean right there, there's the island of Molokai and then Lanai. And, those guys over there watched our town, burn that night, where over 100 lives were lost, and people that I know personally. Then the very next morning, they showed up on boats with supplies to check up on us. And no one had to reach out to them. They were just there. And the first month of this entire disaster, it was just the community coming together to help the community. Boats from all over, from the island of Kauai, from Oahu, were coming in to give us supplies while the roads were closed, while there was no access in or out, while communications were down. We couldn't even call our loved ones for 3 or 4 days, And I just want to keep spreading this message that there's a long road ahead, a long journey, and let's all just focus on the light at the end of the tunnel instead of the obstacles that might be in the tunnel, because there's so much work to be done, so much good work. And right now we have an opportunity to truly make an impact and show the entire world the beautiful nature and spirit of Hawaii. The aloha spirit lives within us. And throughout this entire process, I believe we have showed that like no other. We've had support from all across the world from Craft Cultura, and I just want to say thank you to anyone that can help us. Mahalo nui for your love and support. And if there's anyone out there that feels like they can provide any kind of legal counseling, any kind of help in terms of rebuilding this town to get the right infrastructure in place, to maybe even help us understand more about ecotourism, because Lahaina and just Maui and Hawaii in general relies heavily on tourism. And we want to kind of separate ourselves away from that more so we don't have to rely on it, because there's no tourism right now. There's no money coming in, but a lot of us aren't ready to go back to serving people because we haven't served ourselves. So much people lost people they love, lost their homes. We lost our entire town. And how can we be expected to be hospitable to people that we don't even know? So we definitely still need help and support. No matter what, we're very prideful too. So we're going to make sure we take care of ourselves. The people are going to be making sure they take care of one another. But if there's anyone out there that can help in this process, whether that be mental or physical, I know we would love it. And yeah, we're Lahaina strong. So mahalo Craft Cultura. and aloha.